So today's interactive read aloud is Subway Ride by Heather Lynn Miller, illustrated by Sue Rama. Parents, as I'm asking questions throughout the story, feel free to pause it. And kids, make sure you're answering the responses in complete sentences. Okay? So Ms. Krennick wants complete sentences when you're responding. Subway Ride by Heather Lynn Miller, illustrated by Sue Rama. What do you notice about this subway globe? How might these children down here use it? Down, down, down. Step down below to see the world. Now off we go. So look at the children. Where could they be going? We pay our fare, we turn the gate. So our first stop, it's on our subway card. This is their subway card. See, each children has a subway card in their hand. So first we're going to Cairo. So Ms. Krennick's gonna go to the globe and show you where that is. This is Cairo, Egypt, right here. That's your first stop. Underground, we wait, wait, wait. Our next stop on our card is Moscow. So we're going to go back to the globe. Moscow, here's Russia. Moscow is the capital of Russia. So we started here in Cairo, Egypt. Now we're in Moscow, Russia. Saxophone blast, jazzy vibes, drums and cymbals, jam and jive. All right, so now we're in Stockholm. So we went from Moscow, Russia, and now we're up here in Stockholm, Sweden. Rambling, roaring, blurring speed, silver bullet, rushing breeze. All right, now we're in London. So let's go back to our globe. So we went from Stockholm, Sweden, and now we are in London, right here. We step on quickly, move aside, door slide shut, our turn to ride. So now we're in New York City. So we're gonna cross the Atlantic Ocean. We're in the United States now, and here's New York right here. So New York City. Busy folks step off and on. We stay put, our trip is long. So now we're in Washington, D.C. So remember, we crossed the Atlantic Ocean and we're back into the United States. Here's Washington, D.C. right here. That is our nation's capital. Doors slide open, we slide back. Subway whizzes down the track. So now we're in Chicago. So let's see, we're in New York, then we went to Washington, Chicago, right here. We bump and sway, we hold on tight. We zip through tunnels, dark as night. So now we're in Atlanta. That's Atlanta, Georgia. So we went from up here to Chicago. Now we're in Atlanta. Here's Georgia right here. Clomping, stomping, shuffling feet. Step to the clacking subway beat. So now we're going to Mexico City. So here's Mexico right here. Here's Mexico City right here. Last stop. We hear the driver shout, "Doors open wide. We step out." So now our last stop is Tokyo. So we're going back. Now we're crossing the Pacific Ocean. Oh, Japan right here. And then there's Tokyo. Step up from the dark. Where do we think the children are stepping up to? A celebration in the park. So how did the author help you imagine what a subway ride is like? So especially when we were over here in the United States, how did the author help you imagine what a subway ride would be like? So you went from New York to Washington, D.C. to Chicago, then you went back down to Atlanta, then we went all the way to Mexico City. So how would that help explain what a subway ride would be like? And thank you, and I hope you enjoyed today's interactive Read Aloud Subway Ride.